I conducted extensive research across hundreds of YouTube channels, sourcing them entirely from the comment section on this channel. Yes, these aren't only large channels, they're active creators like yourself watching this. And I focused on identifying channels that met the following criteria. First, they launched within the past 3 years. Second, actively publishing content within the last 12 months. And third, they had standout videos, those that significantly outperformed their average metrics on the channel within the last year. These criterion were chosen because I wanted to know what kind of titles are winning on YouTube right now. Howdy everyone, Nate here. What I'm distilling for you in this video is the results of that analysis, and it revealed 3 primary factors that are making the most significant difference with YouTube titles right now. Title clarity, attention factor, and engaging language specifically tailored to the target audience. So I'm going to show real examples of each of these in action so you can replicate them with your own videos. With first diving into some bonus findings from this. Among the hundreds of channels and hundreds of videos we reviewed, we pulled out the top performing videos. So it's important to factor in, as I'm sharing all of these details with you, these are the best videos on these channels. First, title character count. We know that YouTube gives us up to 100 characters to input a title, but of these top performing videos data set, it was fascinating to me that the distribution looked like this, which for me directly pointed out it makes sense for most titles to keep them within the 40 to 50 character range. Next interesting point, I went through all of these titles and gave it a clarity rating between 1 and 5. 5 being on how clear or understandable that title was to me, a third-party observer. And it's interesting to point out for me that none of these titles on this top performing video list gained a 1 out of 5, with the vast majority, in fact 81.6 of them, achieving a 5 out of 5 very clear and understandable rating. I'm going to be showing some of these very clear and understandable titles later on. And the final bonus point of interest before we dive into the 3 primary pillars of good YouTube titles was this. For each of these titles in this data review, I went through and said, is this a persuasive or compelling title, with a simple yes or no? For a full 81.6 of them, I was able to definitively answer a yes, this is a persuasive or compelling title. And yes, I will be giving real examples of what these look like later on. It is time to talk about the first pillar of winning YouTube titles right now. Title clarity and readability was paramount for the success of these videos. Providing clarity about the video's content so the audience knows what to expect before watching. Put simply, if audiences do not understand what is in the video, they will not click on that video. So let's give some examples of this in action. Again, pulled from the comment section of this channel, with a forewarning and a thank you to you watching this. If I feature you in this video, thank you for sharing your comments on this channel. I plan to do more of this kind of thing in the future. When it comes to title clarity and readability, here's an example. This video is titled Huge Garden Shed Restoration Project, the Victorian Washroom. It's clear that this video is a project restoring a garden shed. Now on the flip side, from the same channel, this video, It's No Good, It's All Got to Go, is not very clear what is going to occur within the video. From another channel, here's another one. This video is called 31 Health Cheat Codes I Know at 31 That I Wish I Knew at 21, with this video garnering 279,000 views as of recording this. But contrast that with this other video from the same channel, The Art of Procrastination. To me at least, it's not as clear what I'm going to get out of this video versus this video. And another pair of examples from yet another channel in a totally different niche to drive this home, my insane 40-foot Starship Enterprise model. What am I gonna get out of this video? Well, we're gonna see a 40-foot Starship Enterprise model. Contrast that title with this one. What's happening? I don't know, what is happening? You see, one of the main issues with these less clear titles is if I'm not already familiar with that channel creator and several layers deep in caring about the content they publish, I will not watch a video that is not clear. So while this principle may seem like an obvious fact, after reviewing hundreds and hundreds of YouTube videos, the research to me is absolutely clear. The ability for a new or less dedicated viewer to understand the title of your video easily is paramount. Now let's talk about the attention factor, the second pillar of standout YouTube video titles. Upon reviewing all of these YouTube titles from channels like yours, it became clear that not all titles are made equal. Some of them have what I'm calling the attention factor. It's the thing that grabs potential viewers' attention just through words. And what I found was very interesting, and I'm hoping it also gives you some aha moments. You see, the titles that had this attention factor generally fell into 3 distinct categories. Number 1, these titles are definitive. A definitive YouTube video title instills confidence in the potential viewer. They convey certainty and expertise, leaving this potential viewer with the feeling that whatever is in that video, it's going to be what they're looking for. Here are some examples. The 3 best USA-made automatic knives money can buy. Or everything you need to know about growing Campanula Canterbury Bells flowers. I dare you to say Campanella Canterbury Bells flowers 10 times fast. Not every definitive style of title is going to be a guide of some sort. In fact, another type of definitive style of titles is displaying how much effort or expertise is contained within the video. Like this title, 15 things that might break on your 981 Porsche Boxster or Cayman. I love this title because it assumes that you already have a 981 Porsche Boxster or a Cayman. I have one of those, don't you? But really, underneath that, there's an assumption of authority by titling the video this way. Another example in this category is 5 years of tool buying advice in 15 minutes. You see, what we're getting here is the definitive expertise baked into this title by saying 5 years. The next format of titles that have the attention factor are these: good questions. And good questions fit into 2 groups. It either asks a highly clickable question like these: what's the purpose of a glue book? Why make them? Or is the more expensive Lego F1 set truly worth the higher price? With the flip side of these being the type of title that make you as a viewer ask a question internally. Like this video, Why Modern Cartoons Avoid Morality. For me, when I look at this title, I have to ask myself things. Things like, wait, modern cartoons avoid morality? Okay, why? Why do they avoid morality? With another example of this kind of question-generating title being this one. I baited and killed 150 planaria in my aquarium with this. For me, the unspoken questions there are first, what? Like, what did you bait and kill them with? And second, why? So in this attention factor category, we've had definitive titles, we've had good questions, and now we have shocking, unique, or entertaining titles, which can be summarized into a wow factor. One example of a standout title being, we didn't expect this at a howdy beach. I don't know if YouTube needs me to bleep that word out, so I'm gonna go ahead and bleep it out. Editor, can you bleep that out, please, when I say howdy? I actually don't know if that's off limits on YouTube. I need to look that up. 24 hours, van life, Spain. Another wow factor example is this one. I tried building a table out of 1,000 crayons. How many people do you know that tried building a table out of 1,000 crayons? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why a title like this works. It is time for the 3rd winning YouTube title pillar. Out of all of the research done for this video, this is the one that I found the most exciting and took perhaps the most work to distill clearly for you. So if you're finding this video insightful and valuable thus far, I would love if you would boop the like button on it as a signal that it is being helpful to you. So thank you for doing that. Engaging language. Another way that I personally like to refer to this is juicy words that are specific to your niche. Juicy, kind of like moist. The principle here is that every niche has specific high impact words that are very good for that niche. They're the types of words that resonate strongly with the audience, with some of these words remaining relevant for years and years, with some others only being juicy to the audience for a few weeks or months while the trend lives. In fact, this topic is one that's been so fascinating to me, I created an entire video about understanding your audience language and speaking it fluently that I'm gonna recommend you watch after this. Here are some examples of this engaging language or juicy words in action. This video is titled 10 Fragrance Dupes So Strong You'll Question the OG. Now, if you're like me and you hadn't immersed yourself into the world of fragrance YouTube before researching this video, dupes is one of these juicy words in the fragrance space on YouTube. And this can be shown with a simple search to YouTube, which results in many videos using the word dupe in the title. Here's another one. This loaded beach had so much jewelry, metal detecting San Diego County. Again, in an effort to identify these juicy words, I suspected the word loaded might be one of these, so we searched metal detecting loaded, which surprise, surprise, turned up many videos using the word loaded in context of metal detecting. Do you see how valuable and cool this is? Part of why I love this so much. Once you start doing this for your niche, you're going to see it everywhere. Now here is where the rubber hits the proverbial road. As we say, all right, what can we do to identify both these niche-specific words, but also the patterns of YouTube titles that will get the most clicks right now, that are current, that are recent, that are relevant right now, that didn't work 2 years ago, but right now. Yeah, I think we get it. By far, the best way I have found to do this is to use a tool called Velio. Now, Velio, made by my buddy Marcus, is at its core a research tool, allowing informed decision-making, especially for the packaging on your videos. I wanted to show you exactly how you can identify these patterns for your YouTube titles for your own niche. First, using Velio. If you already have an account, they added something recently that is blowing me away. And if you don't yet, I spoke with Marcus, got a really awesome deal that you can get using the links below. But let's say my channel is about vegan meal prep. What I can do is manually add a whole bunch of channels that I've been researching on my own, or based on this query alone, Velio will suggest a wide variety of channels that I might not even have found yet. What works so well about this is that I now have an ongoing tracking of all of the channels in my space that I can then easily, based off of this curated list and suggested list, I can then go into filters. I created this preset. It's a 2x multiplier. It's 2 times their average views. And the video was published within the last 365 days. I can hit apply. And what I now have are all of the standout videos, including the titles of the videos within my chosen niche. You see how cool this is? You or I can now quickly understand our niche on YouTube and what is working right now. In fact, even though I did this literally while recording to show an example, I'm already seeing patterns here. All caps meal prep or meal prep with me, or high protein meal ideas. It's something that can be seen over and over again in the titles here. Now, I know I mentioned this a moment ago, but Velio just added this feature and I messaged Marcus about this. The suggested channels is insanely accurate. Now, if you're not in a situation where you can invest in your channel at this point, I totally understand. Here's how I do it without that. Again, focusing on vegan meal prep. You can search for it and then apply your own filters. It's a little bit more finagly because you have to keep searching for this on an ongoing basis. It's not tracked for you and it doesn't have searches based on outliers. But we can go in here and say, hey, I want the upload date within the last year. What videos and what patterns am I seeing for the titles of these videos for this search query? Which I'm seeing even just live as I'm recording this video, other juicy words, cheap is working really well in this space. So for your titles, remember this rule. ACE, attention, clarity, and engagement. Make sure each of your YouTube video titles have the attention grabbing factor, the clarity and readability, and the engaging language or the juicy words for your audience. And for a deeper dive into understanding your audience language and what they want out of your videos, I made this video for you, so go watch that next.